Prince Harry's highly anticipated memoir, billed as a book of raw, unflinching honesty, will be published in the new year, it has been announced. Harry's book is called Spare, a reference to the phrase the heir and the spare, and will be released globally on January 10. But the Daily Mail's royal editor Rebecca English claimed ghostwriter John Joseph Moehringer pushed back against Harry's request for changes to the book. Speaking on Palace Confidential, Ms. English said, "From what I've heard is he did go back to the publishers after his grandmother died. He asked to be able to recognize her passing in the text. I've been told he did want to make some changes, but interestingly, not just the publishers but the ghostwriter didn't want too many changes to be made. I presume because he's putting his name to a work he wants to be strong, powerful and readable." Read more. Mike Tyndall sparks nervousness in the palace. Prince Harry was not able to implement all the changes he wanted in his memoir, it's claimed. Image, Getty. Prince Harry's highly anticipated memoir, billed as a book of raw, unflinching honesty. Image, Getty. He doesn't want it watered down either. It sounds like some changes have been made, but definitely not everything Harry wanted. It was expected to hit bookshelves this autumn, but there has been speculation that the date was pushed back as a mark of respect following the death of the Queen, and it is rumored to make changes to the publication and remove potentially damaging material. But Buckingham Palace is still likely to be steeling itself for revelations that could be detrimental to the monarchy and the Duke's father Charles, now king and in the early stages of his reign. The memoir will be published by Penguin Random House, which said in a press release, Spare takes readers immediately back to one of the most searing images of the 20th century, two young boys, two princes, walking behind their mother's coffin as the world watched in sorrow and horror. As Diana, Princess of Wales, was laid to rest, billions wondered what the princes must be thinking and feeling, and how their lives would play out from that point on. For Harry, this is his story at last. With its raw, unflinching honesty, Spare is a landmark publication full of insight, revelation, self-examination, and hard-won wisdom about the eternal power of love over grief. Don't miss. Meghan and Harry warned to get story together ahead of book release. Insight. Anne called up from bench to spare Harry indignity of losing title. Analysis. Meghan makes clear that her and Harry not returning to royal fold. Video. Trending. Harry's book is called Spare, a reference to the phrase the heir and the spare. Image, Getty. A spokesman for the king declined to comment. The royal family could be faced with damaging newspaper headlines if Harry chooses to delve into the most controversial elements of royal life from the past decades. He could reveal which member of the monarchy he claims made a racist comment about the potential skin color of his then-unborn son Archie, or shine a light on his strained relationship with his father and troubled times with his brother William, the Prince of Wales. A key part of the Duke's life is the breakup of his parents' marriage and the death of his mother Diana in a Paris car crash in 1997.